This is Shirley Jan Johnson, June 13th, 2026. Recently, I've seen a few videos where content creators are concerned that something weird is happening with their channels. They say that this is happening mostly to the left wing or to Democrats. So it appears that YouTube is discriminating against certain people, which is illegal. Now, I'm neither Democrat, Republican, Independent, or any of that. Yet the problems which those content creators are citing have been happening to my channel since 2019 when YouTube emailed me their new updated terms of service. So you see, it's not so much that you're a Democrat per se, but rather it's the content in your video. It's the information that you're disclosing. Now, if Republicans start disclosing that same information, they'll have these same problems. They even reverse view counts on some of my videos, even the ones where the view count is only up to like 85 views, because they're trying to deter people from listening to that particular video. Now, I'll speak more about that later in this video, but YouTube claims that this is their mission and policy. This is from YouTube. Our policies. YouTube's mission is to give everyone a voice and show them the world. Openness and free expression are at the heart of this. Our platform is a place where a broad range of perspectives are encouraged, and we don't shy away from disagreement and debate. Okay? But you're going to see that YouTube's mission is the exact opposite of what they claim. What's at the heart of YouTube, at least since 2019 for me, is censorship and suppression of people's voices, which is a violation of the First Amendment. And discrimination is built into YouTube's new updated terms of service, which I'll show you in a moment. But first, let me show you what I'm talking about. I started my channel November 1st, 2011. After about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 months, a year perhaps, I had like about maybe 700 to maybe 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I don't even think I had that many. Not many at all. Still don't have many. I only have like 7,000 subscribers now. But at that time, with those few subscribers, lots of my videos were getting thousands of views, some hundreds of thousands of views, within just a few weeks to a few months after being uploaded. Now, this was 14 years ago. In 2012, just a few months after I started my channel in November 2011. Check this out. Paula White and Benny Hinn affair. This is the video I uploaded. This was 14 years ago. Paula White and Benny Hinn affair. Proof. 1.4 million views. Paula White throws the Bible onto the floor and Torah scroll. 358,000 views. Witches in the pulpit. Counterfeit Christians, 344,000 views. T.D. Jakes and Paula White, Satanic Tongues, 332,000 views. Paula White pledges allegiance to Satan, updated, 171,000 views. And before I updated this video, it had a few thousand views already before I updated it. And after I removed it and uploaded it again, it had 171,000 views. Manessa Jordan, busted, $5,000 con, 171,000 views. Paula White's Double Life, Adam Levine, Kid Rock, etc., 151,000 views. Manessa Jordan, Lying Wonder, 124,000 views. Kim Clement's False Prophecies, 37,000 views. Paula White Preaching in Daisy Dukes, 32,000 views. Perry Stone, America is Not Babylon, updated, 16,000 views. And before I updated it, it had quite a few views as well. Ron Carpenter, Going to Hell in a Bentley, updated, 15,000 views. Before I updated it, it had lots of views. The Potter's House, dedicated to Ashtoreth, 21,000 views. That was 13 years ago. Kenneth Copeland calls the Holy Spirit a MF. That's 115,000 views 13 years ago. Paula White, I'm Still Holy, amended, 136,000 views 11 years ago. And before that, it had thousands of views before I amended it. Paula White, Another Adulterous Marriage, 220,000 views. Paula White, Marriage Was a Hoax, 200,000 views 10 years ago. Paula White, Justifying Her Adulterous Marriage, 275,000 views 10 years ago. Paula White Married Jonathan Cain, 112,000 views 10 years ago. Now that was just a few examples. And that's why Paula White filed a slap copyright infringement lawsuit against me in 2014. Because too many people were finding out the truth, you see. See, slap lawsuits are only meant to scare you and make you be quiet, which is illegal. And when her attorneys deposed me, one of the questions was, are you going to put out more videos about Paula? So I answered, yeah, as soon as this lawsuit is over. But after the lawsuit was over, I sued Paula for malicious prosecution in 2015. And that lawsuit basically ended in August of 2018. Now, I won both lawsuits, but the malicious prosecution decision was unfair. So I appealed to the 11th Circuit, and then I petitioned the Supreme Court. So I wasn't really uploading videos during that time because I was representing myself. And it's very time-consuming and stressful. So then, in 2019, YouTube emails me their new updated terms of service. And that's when they started discriminating against my channel. In my case, I believe YouTube was mainly protecting Paula White because several years before the copyright infringement lawsuit took place, someone gave me a copy of a letter from Paula White Ministries to YouTube. Paula White Ministries was thanking YouTube for their $50 donation to Paula White Ministries. Now, the letter appeared to be legitimate since it was on Paula White Ministries letterhead, so I believe it was legitimate. So, because Paula couldn't shut me up with her bogus lawsuit, YouTube started manipulating my channel. That's what I believe, and that's the way it appears. Now, check this out. This is the email that I received from YouTube on November 7th, 2019. It says, changes to YouTube's term of service. Thursday, November 7th, 2019. We are updating our terms of service to improve readability and transparency. This update does not change the Google privacy policy, nor the way we collect and process your data. We've provided a summary of key changes, but here's what you can expect. Terms that are clearer and easier to understand with useful links to help you navigate YouTube and better understand our policies. Expanded commitments to notify you about changes that may affect you, such as product updates or future changes to the terms, and better alignment between our terms and how YouTube works today. The new terms will take effect on December 10th, 2019. Please make sure you read the updated terms carefully. If you would like more information, you can find additional information in our help center. And when they said this is how YouTube works today, then meant December 10th, 2019 for me. Now, I don't know if they sent this email to anyone else or not. It probably was just to me since they said they can target a single individual if they choose. So I clicked on the updated terms link. This was a very long email, but I'm just going to focus on this one paragraph. It says, welcome to YouTube, December 10th, 2019. And so I went down to the paragraph that's titled, Changes to the Service. It says, YouTube is constantly changing and improving the service. We may also need to alter or discontinue the service or any part of it in order to make performance or security improvements, change functionality, remember that one, change functionality and features, make changes to comply with law or prevent illegal activities on or abuse of our systems. These changes, check this out, these changes may affect all users, some users, or even an individual user. See, that's discrimination if YouTube can make changes to a select group or to a single individual content creator's channel. As I stated earlier, they've been discriminating against me since 2019 when they changed the tag functionality of my channel and quit notifying my subscribers. And I believe they quit making my videos visible globally as well. I believe they make my videos visible to certain regions or areas. That's what I believe. That's the way it appears. I don't think they're making my videos visible globally. Now here's an example of the tag functionality change, which has been happening to me since 2019. Tags can be useful if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Otherwise, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. Now that's absurd. How are tags helping with misspelling? Inside the video, not the title or description of the video, but the content of the video itself. What's inside the rendered video? That makes no sense. What if the tag itself is misspelled? See, they changed the functionality of the tags. So they had to come up with some nonsensical reason as to why they were discriminating against me back then in 2019. Now, before 2019, tags were the main and very effective way most people found my videos, because I only had a few hundred subscribers, yet my videos were receiving hundreds of thousands of views because of the tags. And now they're discriminating against a lot of other people for whatever reason. Now, we all know the purpose of tags, but I went on the internet and I typed in, why do people use tags on their YouTube videos? And this is what came up from Search Assist. It says, people use tags on their YouTube videos to help YouTube understand the content and context of the video, which can improve its visibility in search results. However, tags are now considered a supportive tool rather than a primary driver of growth, with titles and descriptions being more important. See, they said titles and descriptions are now more important to YouTube and its algorithm, but it didn't say that titles and descriptions improved visibility of your videos. See, using titles and descriptions actually makes it even easier for YouTube to discriminate. And it dramatically decreases the visibility of your videos. Obviously, my channel is living proof. You just saw that. See, YouTube picks and chooses which video it makes visible to viewers, including to your own subscribers. They won't even make it visible to them if YouTube isn't impressed with your title or description. And I noticed that lately, several content creators that I watch on a regular basis have started using clickbait titles and thumbnails. I mean, these are content creators with thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I mean, some have millions of subscribers, and they're using clickbait titles and descriptions. See, YouTube has caused these people to become dishonest. YouTube's mission is to give everyone a voice and show them the world. And openness and free expression are at the heart of this. Our platform is a place where a broad range of perspectives are encouraged, and we don't shy away from disagreement and debate. See, everyone, not just the videos which use catchy titles and descriptions, which YouTube chooses, but for every video that is uploaded, says their mission statement. And YouTube is discriminating against the general public at large because it's taking away the public's right to choose which video they want to watch. They can only watch the videos that YouTube chooses to make visible for them to watch. See, this sounds like a government operation to me. Censorship, First Amendment violation. It's illegal to discriminate. Now check out the view counts of my videos after YouTube disabled the tag functionality and started using titles and descriptions as the primary driver, and stopped notifying my subscribers and changed the visibility of my videos. Now here are a few examples. I have like 7,000 subscribers, okay? Paula White is a charlatan, fraud, religious con artist. 550 views 5 years ago. King Cyrus or the Beast of Revelation 17. And the thumbnail, as you can see, is a picture of Donald Trump being initiated at the so-called Western Wall over in Israel after he supposedly won the presidency. 128 views 3 years ago. 128 views. See the big difference in the view counts? There are no such people as Jews. 85 views 2 years ago. Pastor Brad Knight is not drug-free. 88 views 2 years ago. Paula White was diagnosed with herpes. 284 views 2 years ago. This appears to be a wicked campaign strategy. False flag. This is when Donald Trump claims he got shot in the side of his head, in the ear, with a big hole in the side of his head. 114 views a year ago. Only a fool would believe this. Again, where Donald Trump claims he got shot in Butler, Pennsylvania. I think it's where it was. 156 views a year ago. Trump's spiritual advisor is mentally ill. 157 views 10 months ago. Is Paula White involved in human trafficking and bribery? 94 views 6 months ago. They sold their souls. In the thumbnail, as you can see, is 501c3 Satan's Agents. 94 views 2 months ago. See the drastic difference between the use of tags versus titles and descriptions? It's purposeful censorship, people. Now listen to this. How do YouTube videos, titles, and descriptions impact visibility compared to tags? This is Search Assist. YouTube video titles and descriptions have a much greater impact on visibility than tags. Obviously not so. I just proved that. As the platform now relies heavily on these elements to understand and categorize content. Now, I don't really know what they mean by categorizing, but what I think it means is that it helps YouTube to further discriminate by tagging your video as high, medium, or low visibility, because there's already categories you can choose from. Sports, education, entertainment, people in blogs, etc., etc. So I don't believe that's what they're talking about when they say categorize. I believe it's another way, like I said, for them to discriminate against the content creator. And that's another thing. Back then, there used to be a category for religion, but I don't get that category option anymore. I don't know about you. See, less options for visibility. Tags serve a supportive role, primarily helping with alternate spellings and clarifying meaning, but they are not the main drivers of discoverability. Why not? See, tags have been an excellent and proven way for YouTube to fulfill its mission of giving everyone a voice and free expression, which is at the heart of YouTube's mission, they claim. So why are tags not the main drivers of discoverability? Because they're discriminating, like I said. They don't want to give everyone a voice. They only want to give certain people a voice, and it depends on what these people are talking about in their videos. See, censorship, discrimination, like I said. This again is from Search Assist. Purpose of YouTube tags. People use tags on their YouTube videos primarily to help the platform understand the content and context of their videos. See? This understanding can improve the video's visibility in search results. There you have it. Key functions of tags. Content identification. Tags provide hints about the video's topic, helping YouTube categorize it correctly. Again, what do they mean by that? Categorize it correctly, when they already give you options of what categories you want this video to be placed in. So I think, again, like I said, I believe this is some internal discrimination mechanism, categorization. Search optimization. They can enhance discoverability by aligning with search queries related to the video's content. Yes. Now listen to this. Clarification. Tags can clarify meanings, which this makes no sense to me, but maybe I'm just slow. Clarification. Tags can clarify meanings, especially for terms with multiple interpretations, ensuring the right audience finds the video. So how is tags going to clarify the meaning of something? And ensuring the right audience finds the video. But there again, like I said, we already have categories that we can choose from to ensure the right audience finds the video. If we want people that are interested in entertainment alone, we can choose entertainment. If we want people who just listen to the news all the time, we can check news. If we want to talk about people and blogs, just, celebrities and stuff, we can choose that category. Current importance of tags. While tags are still used, their role has shifted significantly. And we know that. I just proved that in this video. Supportive role. Tags are now considered a supportive tool rather than a primary driver of growth. The focus has moved to titles, descriptions, and viewer engagement metrics. See, YouTube's algorithm decides which video is worthy of public consumption. That's discrimination. They're discriminating against the general public. The public should decide which videos they want to consume. They shouldn't have to choose from a list of videos that YouTube deems worthy of public consumption, or it's quality enough for them to consume, which again is the exact opposite of YouTube's own stated policy and mission, to give everyone the opportunity to express themselves globally. Now, another thing that they do is reverse view counts. When Jonathan Cain and Neil Sean were in a legal battle a while back, I uploaded a video exposing Jonathan Cain. The video was getting quite a few views at that time. It was getting quite a few views. At that time, it had gotten well over 1,000 views in about maybe a week or so. I can't remember the exact number of views, but I checked the following day and YouTube had subtracted 252 views from the previous day. Now, they can't take away what people have already seen. People have already seen it. See, YouTube is biased. They were probably trying to protect Jonathan Cain and Paula White because her name appeared in the court documents as well. So now I believe most of those content creators that are being targeted and discriminated against are pretty much exposing Donald Trump and his administration. And so YouTube is probably trying to protect him as well. They're trying to deter would-be viewers, you see. If somebody clicks on your channel or click on the video and they say, oh, it's only 28 views or only 100 views, oh, nothing to see here. They won't even listen to the video. Oh, that's probably nothing because look, only 28 people. But if they see something with a high number of views, this thing seems like it's going viral, they're going to want to know what is in here, what's going on. And so that's why they do that, because reversing view counts, the person has already seen it. You can't unsee what you've already seen, but you can deter other would-be viewers from actually viewing it, because they're going to think, like I said, oh, nothing to see here. And that's what they're trying to do. Again, that is the exact opposite of their mission statement, claiming they want to give everybody a chance to voice their opinion. And they don't shy away from debate or any of that either. And this is at the heart of their mission, they claim, to give everybody a chance. And here they are picking and choosing which video they want to even publicize, to even make visible to the public. They're even discriminating against the public to choose what they want to see. No, you have to choose from a list of what YouTube presents to you. And if it's anything on that list you don't want to see, well, guess you won't look at that if that doesn't interest you. That's discrimination and censorship. Here's more from Search Assist. Best practices for using tags. Use relevant tags. Include tags that accurately reflect the video's content and common misspellings or variations. That doesn't make any sense about the misspelling and variations. But yeah, that's what tags are for. Limit the number. Adding 5 to 7 relevant tags is generally sufficient. as excessive tagging can dilute effectiveness. Now, I don't agree with this right here, because I have read where some people are using, like, they said up to 100 tags or whatever like that, because the more buzzwords you can put out there, the bigger the audience is that you can maybe attract. But if you got 7 little words here, really? Really? I don't agree with that at all. Combined with keywords, tags should complement a strong keyword strategy, which is essential for optimizing video performance. I agree with that. In summary, while tags can still aid in video categorization and searchability, they are no longer the main factor in a video's success on YouTube. See, now that is the exact opposite, again, of YouTube's stated mission. That clearly shows you that YouTube doesn't want your video to succeed. Because again, based on what I've showed you in this video about my videos, look how successful my videos were when tags were the main driving factor. But now that they are relying on just the titles and the description, look at how drastically, I mean, the channel is just basically like dead. If you compare it to before, you know? It's like when they took away the tags, they basically killed the channel. And that's what they're trying to do with other people. They're trying to suppress you. They're trying to suppress your voice. They're not trying to give you an opportunity to express yourself worldwide, because it was working. Now that they've used titles and descriptions, obviously it doesn't work. It's just the exact opposite. It proves the exact opposite. Shame on YouTube. Explore more. What are the benefits of using tags on YouTube videos? YouTube tags help improve your video's visibility by providing context to the content, which can assist the algorithm in categorizing it appropriately. They can also correct common misspellings and support visibility in multiple languages or niche topics. Again, the categorizing, to me, that's some internal discriminatory something they've got going on here. It's helping YouTube discriminate. But if YouTube's mission truly is to give everyone openness and free expression to present themselves to the world, they would return the system back the way it was. Because the tags functionality and subscriber notification was definitely working. I'm a living witness to that, as you just saw in this video. And another thing they're doing is running ads on my older videos with the really high view counts. See, making money off me while discriminating against me. Shame on YouTube.